Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Sacred Stones Point by Iron Man. We're in 5X with Ephraim and friends. Now, with how this one worked in the evaluation, Orson was not really given a rank because he betrays us, so I'm assuming that I'm just going to be able to see what is fair is Ephraim, one of the two calves, and Orson. So with that, Ford is going to donate his stuff to Kyle and then just get out of the way. And I'm just gonna use these two, Kyle, Ephraim, and Orson. And what's funny is for 10 weight weapons, like even though Ford's supposed to be the fast one, Kyle has one more constitution, so he's able to hold stuff better and still have the same speed, which is very silly. Um, How does Ephraim do against this guy? Pretty good. Let me just make sure that I'm not walking into anything silly because this is... Yeah, because that guy by the door does not move. Oh, I think we can see Ephraim stab something for a moment and then I'll turn these off. So the plan is get Ephraim, like Orson is going to clean things up. Can I just use... I can double this guy with the jab? Okay. That worked out better than I had done. Okay. I was surprised that I could double that guy with the javelin, but that works. Um, yeah, does Ephraim does not have just a regular bomb. How do you do against the shaman? Not well. I can at least have Ford trade off his Vuln to Orson. I guess you can hold on to the door key and Iron Sword 11. Okay, so we can only take one from that. I guess even though we get doubled, we still only take one. Alright. Do you... Yeah, that's probably best for experience, as much as I want to conserve reg and life uses. Just getting the stats is going to be priority. Yeah, what's your... Okay, but they both have decent weapon rank. You know, theoretically I could have just had Orson like take the jab over to the shaman. Good job, Kyle. Let's see how your first level goes, because you are a Nightcrest contender. That's not terrible. You know, let's just open that up. So you have 1, 2, 6. So if I go here, that means the mage is going to go further. And also I wanted to use Kyle because I believe Ephraim Kyle are the ones that have the support, or at least the faster building support for this particular chapter. I don't want to deal with that. Get out of here. You hold on to the steel lance for now. I will iron sword up and go there. Yeah, that's fine. Does this guy have a jab? No. It's just that I need to make sure that we don't get fluxed. That's Ephraim's. There's 3. Ephraim can take that. Especially since I have an elixir. Alright, and Ford is going to have to stay close by at some point to grab items. Yeah, and Ephraim doubling there makes things easier. Alright, Killer Lance is good to have. Let's give you a Steel Lance back. And Ford will be over here to hold all of Orson's stuff at the end. Yeah, I could just give this one to Ephraim. Hopefully Ephraim will get some good levels since we're gonna go on his route. Like, alright, that's not bad. We'll be efficient and use this bad bow. Yeah, there's not much to talk about this map because it's a slog and I'm just going to be trying to grab you hold on to the elixir just in case. Yeah, there's just a lot of dudes and it's a slow map, and I'm going to want to try to get let's see, wait. This guy. Okay, so I have an iron sword. Okay, that cav is slow enough. Let's put Kyle up here with the Jav. And yeah, I know this is such a boring chapter. Like once you play it, there's just such little variety in what goes on because of just the sheer consistency of it, of just running Ephraim and like one of the other calves, get experience, use Orson where necessary, and just go. It is definitely a chapter that exists. I'm getting some nice Cavalier levels. Kyle might be getting a Knight's Crest in his future. Because I know the first Knight's Crest is Murray. Ephraim is definitely gonna pull that guy. And then I think the second Ephraim route Night Crest is actually in Deusel's chapter, if I keep all of the green knights alive, which probably isn't going to happen. However, there is a chance, and also there's probably going to be another Knight's Crest somewhere. Or worst case, I can secret shop. I guess I'll just use Steel Lance and we'll see what happens. Alright, this is Ephraim's getting some good stats. I'll just keep using the bombs and go from there, because the elixirs are definitely more valuable. I might as well just go this way and get these guys. Just use the Killer Lance. I'm gonna go pick up that other elixir anyway, just because it's nice to have. Do I use Steel Lance here instead of Killer Lance? Probably. Oh, shoot. Forgot. When you don't count squares. Nice dodge, Kyle. Ephraim. Alright. So now Ephraim just needs like one more hit and then he can get his next level, and then Ephraim is probably in good enough shape to take on the boss solo. Just stand on a pillar and see what happens. Yeah, we'll keep building supports as we go. I don't need to wait. In worst case, I can just have Orson run down and defeat the shaman, because I don't think anyone else has javelins. Yeah, I'm just gonna have Orson take care of the sniper and the shaman. Just keep it simple. Keep everything moving. Don't make it too hard for myself. Yeah, Iron Lance. That guy with the lightning is the only one that's left with range stuff besides the mages. Okay, so 2 down from so. Give the jab back to Ephraim, I guess. There's so many elixirs that I've conserved, which is nice. It's going to be very useful when there are limited healers available later. Dang, I'm getting some good cavaliers. Let's go Iron Sword. Hold on. Oh, Kyle's fine. Because no one is going to be doubling him. Yeah, that's 100% accurate. Alright. Is next axe guy. Just the slow, steady march of routing all these dudes. And making sure Ford is going to hold all of my stuff. Yeah, I don't feel bad about using force deploys as pack mules. Yeah, I'm just gonna use Orson to pull the mage. Yeah, they're both doing so well. We'll just have guaranteed hit. Nice dodge, Kyle. Yeah, Kyle got 3 res level ups. That is meaningful. Ephraim is just a ball of stats, which is fine. Oops. Did not realize I pulled the archer, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll just soften. Save a singular Regan life use. Right, and you just have a steel blade, speed 10. Okay, you have really low effective speed, so Ephraim can probably... If I'm giving the boss to Ephraim, I'll give these guys to Kyle. Oh, nice support. Steel Lance... Yeah, we'll wait to heal until next. Oh, Ephraim should have used the Vuln. Whatever, we'll see how this damage shakes out. I think we're at the time where you can just take all that and stand over here and wait to be revisiting the squad in chapter I forgot the okay, so right, does Ephraim yeah, I think no, Kyle still takes this one. Right, and then I just have Orson pull the monk and clean easy chapter, assuming the boss does not give me any trouble. Yeah, we'll just do that. Will take an extra turn to get to the column anyway. Alright, Ephraim's in good shape. Kyle can just sit here. Yep. Yeah, I do think I can take you with these numbers. Well, that worked. The uneventful chapter, but hey, that's a good thing in Iron Man's. Alright. Boring chapter out of the way, and now we've got some, ooh, I can buy 2 of those. Alright, let's check the items. Alright, so I think, yeah, I sold the red gem. I've got a torch. You've got multiple heal staffs, we got plenty of vulneraries. We've got a guiding ring, plenty of swords, plenty of lances. Vanessa's got a full javelin. Front. I think Franz just takes a vulnerary. You hang on to the killing edge and I guess a pure water just so I remember I have it. Right, and then you grab hand axe, hatchet. Okay, so now the strategy is largely going to just depend on how many these guys I can deploy. Because if I can afford unit slots for both Mulder and Natasha and like if I can get these 7 all in there, we'll be in pretty good shape to just use torches to try and power level Mulder and Natasha and get visibility. Same with using Calm. And then just have Erica Garcia, Franz, and Vanessa like clean up. So I think we're in pretty good shape. And the Orion's Bolt isn't necessary, but if I get it, it is potentially just 5k gold. Okay, so I have 10 slots. So they're 3, 6. These 2 are both 1. Okay, so I have half a unit slot to spare. Okay, that is amazing. I'm pretty sure that it's just an antitoxin down there. Alright, I guess here we go. I've got the ideal squad for this, so I guess we're just gonna see what we can, I guess. Okay. If Mulder is in danger, I can, especially turn 1, I can just rescue drop people out. Okay. Well, that is where all of the problem guys would be. Iron Blade. Yeah, it's just a lot of fast mercs. This is the halberd guy. What's your speed? 7. Wait, 19, 13. Okay, so if they both get to calm, that is threatening lethal. However, if Vanessa is in this slot, and neither of them crit, it should be pretty safe. Okay. We'll get you up here to potentially go on the mountain, I guess. I guess we'll just put one torch down there for the sake of just general visibility and getting experience. And I did leave animations on purpose. There we go. Iron Blade guy moved first. But he very clearly does not double Colm. And we'll just heal Colm up, because why not? Way to get a good level Colm. Yep, just good, effective blocking. How much does Rapier do? Rapier gets that guy Garen full. You give us that elixir. And you have very low speed. I'm just curious. I think we just take this because it doesn't put Erica in any danger. I can always just use some javelins on this guy. Yeah. Javelin is only 3. How does Franz do? Franz does okay. And Franz can't get on the mountain. Colm can get on the mountain. How far do you? Okay. And how far can Mulder move? Okay, so we've got plenty of we've got plenty of healing range. Because that's fine, because he can't get around. Actually, how far can he get around? Okay, he can actually get around to Natasha if I don't block. 13. Okay, so that means I should block with Franz over on this side. Okay. The question is, do I pull that archer or not yet? Thing. Yeah, I think I pull the archer and then Mulder heals Colm up and hopefully because Erica will have access to smack this guy with the rapier next turn and Colm just sits. That soldier is going to be trying to run for his life. Alright, I guess that guy got pulled too. And the... Okay, so that guy's got a lance. How fast is he? 7... Wait, if he has a lance, then I can probably just... Yeah. The Erica taking care of that guy is the correct play. What does Garcia do against the lance guy? 12 with really good hit rate. Okay. What does Vanessa do? 12. 12. They all just do 12. That's unfortunate. You do not kill there. That's... It's like, well, hold on. How does Colm do? Colm defeats the archer and then is against halberd guy. I think that's my best bet. And no one else is in range for Colm, so that means everyone just gets to take pot shots at this guy. Okay, Franz is the highest level. It's also going to take the least damage. Excellent. Dead. Garcia, you're hitting those strength levels. That's wonderful. Okay, who needs topping up? And Mulder can't reach, so we are just gonna throw another torch there just to make sure that that guy stays in visibility. I probably should have put a torch to the right, but I can do that worst case next turn. It's a good bulk level for Mulder. Good job, Colm. Just keeping you. That is unfortunate. Okay, these guys are gonna get here staggered, but they do have lances. Okay, so I can still get the halberd. Let's just make sure I don't walk into anything. Alright. That is guaranteed. You don't have the halberd equipped. How good is... Okay. I think I want to give that to Colm. Actually, does Vanessa get this? Yes, Vanessa does get this one. Because Erica getting experience is good. Everyone getting experience is good, so... Actually, what I can do, I can put Garcia back on the mountain. We'll conserve the hatchet for the moment. And we'll let Colm finish this one. This is certainly an interesting. Calm. Don't do that. Stop it. Stop taking hits, Calm. Wait, I do have, just straight up have the halberd, iron lance, javelin, okay. Okay, that's great. I think I just do that. "17 speed Erica seems wonderful, and you'll just use the torch to make sure no one is sneaking up on us. Okay, boss is right there. We'll get him. Oh wait, do you have a sword? Okay, you've got your javelin equipped. Halberd time. And then we've just got this guy with the iron lance. Okay, so as long as things are pretty safe. Okay, pretty sure this square is fine. You heal Calm up. Then you know what? I think I just take care of this guy. And I'll just make sure to block dirt and coal. I guess you just saw the most damage on Vanessa, which makes sense. Okay, Garcia can't reach, that's a shame. Erica could probably one round, but she does not have to. Franz is really good at taking hits. Okay, we've got a lot of staff users right here. So I think this is pretty safe, especially because we have a mend. And then we just give this to Cole and keep moving everybody up. What is everyone's resistance? 7, 6... Okay, so that guy has a javelin and he is closer. So this is probably going to be a job for Garcia. Oh, this chapter is going very smoothly. And probably I will have Vanessa use the pure water spider. That's not fun. Because, like, I'm close, but it's not... like, it's not great enough to want to risk just like charging, especially if these guys are gonna move faster. For the soldier, I can get away with a regular hand axe. We will dump the elixir and grab our own pure water. Let's go here and wait to use it for next turn, I guess. Just keep everyone poised and ready in case any of the guys down there try and shift. Yeah, I'm a little slow on the spider front. Sorry, little girl. Yeah, there's not a great safe way for me to move forward with that. Wait, you are Iron Lance, okay. And then commence with the torch spam for experience. Alright, not bad. In theory, I should be poised to go after the boss next turn. Alright, Garcia, let's get some speed and skill. Alright, skill and luck works. Sorry, small girl. That is absolutely worth it for drawing that mage with no damage. Yeah, especially since he has a non-zero amount of crit. Okay, Iron Blade guy can probably safely pull. Can Garcia take... That is a really nice mage kill. Alright. Okay, so if Palm is here, you can still see everything very well. That should give me perfect vision, alright. So there's a guy with a staff. And we can theoretically reach Navala. How much? Okay, so Vanessa can start enemy phasing him. You have 14. What's our defense? 7. Okay, so Vanessa would take 14. What do you have? Poison Axe. Okay, if I enemy phase, Vanessa can kill Navala next turn, assuming the mend guy doesn't move up there. So, what that means is Franz will go here to lure the Steel Blade down. So actually, yeah. Actually, yeah, Franz will go here to guarantee get Poison Axe Man. Mulder will heal Vanessa. Natasha will torch to get more experience. Erica will stay out of the way. And Vanessa will go fight Navala and that soldier. That's specifically on enemy phase. And Erica will be right here, ready to clean things up for next turn. Sorry, citizens. Iron Man, we're going slow. Slow and safe. Okay, so staff guy did not move. I am not actually poised to... because this was going to do more... yeah, that's gonna kill Vanessa. Can this guy reach Navala? He can. Can Franz double this guy? No, Franz can't double that guy. Do I own? I just step back and jab that guy? Probably. Okay, I know Navala does not move. Taking this guy out with Colm will get Colm a lot of experience. Alright. So as soon as Coleman gets his hands on an ocean seal, he can theoretically promote. If I do this first, that will let me know whether or not it's safe for Franz to pull this guy. And then we just torch. If Navala gets healed, he gets healed, and I'll just pure water. I can just pure water again. Like the Renee citizens just are not. They're not making it, and Erica can be over here and ready to take out the staff guy if he goes to heal Navala. Yeah, sorry, green citizens. Spiders are a bit of a problem. That priest didn't move. I guess Naval, the healing AI didn't click over? Something. Alright, I guess Franz can take this to get the Iron Blade. Okay, Franz hits really hard and is at least pretty bulky, so that's... I forgot to give him the steel sword, but that's okay. We're just holding onto the Iron Blade. 5-4 for the torch. We'll have Mulder heal. Alright, well, he's still a level. Okay. Colm can take the kill, which is pretty cool. Vanessa can also take the kill. Colm gets a lot of bonus experience from being a thief. And Vanessa could probably really use the level. Alright, well, I think we're going to just give this to Vanessa for simplicity, and if something goes wrong, we just hand it off to Colm and say the experience distribution is going well so far in the team of Garcia, Franz, the team of Garcia, Franz, Vanessa, and Colm, and my two healers is working well. But yeah, I know this was just a very calm, collected, planned, Vanessa's so strength screwed. Actually, she's not even that far below average, but I'm absolutely going to give her the energy ring if I can next time, and hopefully she'll make up for it. But I hope you've been enjoying this one. It's certainly, like, Sethless is not trivial. Doing this with even further reduced units is, it's very interesting. I don't think I put myself in too much danger that time, but I definitely have to be paying very close attention. So I hope you've all been enjoying this. Thank you all so much for watching. Have an amazing day, and I hope to catch you in the next one. See ya!